So hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm from Umami Information Center, and my talk is just focused on umami, because this is a session of an umami talking and tasting session. So first of all, we would like to know about umami. So the umami is one of the 5th basic taste, along with sweet, sour, salty, and bitter. And everyone can easily imagine the taste of sweet, sour, salty, and bitter. But umami is very difficult to identify, and maybe all of you have a different image of umami taste. But umami is one of the basic tastes and also the common taste all around the world. So the umami is imparted by glutamate. Glutamate is one of the amino acids. So do you know the amino acids? You know? So amino acids are building block of protein. So protein is very important part of our body and also all kind of foods. So this is protein, long chain of amino acids, and it's a very complicated structure like this. And the protein itself has no taste. So this is taste receptor. All of you have taste receptor to detect 5 different basic tastes. But protein is too big to combine its receptor. That's why the protein itself has no taste. But once protein is decomposed into each piece of amino acids, like this is free amino acids. And the free amino acids has a taste because it can be combined with taste receptor, and taste signal is sent from the tongue to the brain. That's why you can feel the taste of amino acids. Okay? So the free amino acids are very important to impart the taste of various kinds of foods. And only 2 amino acids, glutamate and aspartate, has umami taste. These 2 amino acids has umami taste. But today, I just focus on glutamate because glutamate is the most abundant amino acid in the nature. And you are producing glutamate in your body, and all living organisms producing glutamate in their body. This means many kinds of foods like meat, fish, and vegetables, fruit, has glutamate. So glutamate is one of the most familiar amino acids for us. And I'd like to talk about the difference between Japanese soup stock and Western style soup stock. So this is Japanese soup stock. I try to focus on amino acids, and there are only 2 types of amino acids in Japanese soup stock. And as I told you, both amino acids has umami taste. This means that Japanese soup stock is very simple umami water. And this is Western style soup stock. There are so many variety of amino acids. They are extracted from meat and vegetable during long time cooking. So there are many different kind of amino acids in the soup stock, and the taste is very complex compared to simple umami taste. So this is a big difference between Japanese and Western style soup stock. So that's why umami is very important for Japanese cuisine. But now all of you are trying to use umami taste in your dishes. So and another important thing is that taste of glutamate, which is called umami, is strongly enhanced by another substance, which is called inosinate. This is not amino acid, it's a kind of nucleotide, and inosinate is made from ATP in animal muscle, not in vegetable or food, just in animal-based foods. So ATP is an energy source for living body. But after the death of animals, the ATP, okay, Thank you. Okay, this is ATP. This is used as an energy source for living animals. But after the death, ATP transformed into another substance because of there are many different types of enzymes in animal muscles, and ATP changed into ADP and then changed into AMP, and then next step is changed into Inosinate. And this is important to enhance the taste of glutamate. So the combination between glutamate and Inosinate makes strong umami taste. The umami taste intensity is almost 7 to 8 times stronger than that of single glutamate. So that's why the combination of glutamate and Inosinate are very important. And Inosinate is also transformed into another substance which is called inosine, and then changed into hypoxanthine. So inosinate has umami taste, but inosine and hypoxanthine has no umami taste. So how to use inosinate is very important. It depends on the time after the death. So that's why the aging or how to keep the meat or fish in what kind of condition is very important to use the glutamate and inosinate. So this is a very important information to enjoy the taste of Leo's dishes today. Okay? And another important process is fermentation. So cheese is a typical fermentation product. So, okay, this is protein in milk protein. During fermentation, each piece protein decomposed into amino acids, and final product is like this. And glutamate content in any kind of protein is the most highest. Almost 20 to 40% of protein is glutamate. So that's why the protein decomposed product mixture of free amino acids is very rich in glutamate. That's why long-aged cheese has high in umami taste. But fresh cheese has no umami taste. So this is very important in the traditional way. So many years ago, people didn't know about this kind of science, but they try to make the way of preserve foods or have a more tasty foods. So drying, curing, fermentation were developed in the different kind of area or different countries. And they are trying to make more umami taste and then concentrate more umami taste. So people try to achieve umami in different ways in different countries. But final products are rich in umami taste. So this is very important way, and that's why I would like to say that umami is a common taste around the world. So maybe the next step we should do is to learn how to identify umami taste in your mouth. But after my talk, all of you have a tasting session. And so today, Leo tried to make umami-rich dishes. So I will tell you more about how to identify umami taste. But there are three major characteristics of umami taste. Number one is umami lasts longer than other taste. So if you have a sweet taste or sour taste when you are eating tomato, but after sweet taste or sour taste disappeared in your mouth, but you have still something on your tongue, this is umami. Lasts longer than other taste and also promotes salivation. You can have a salivation in your mouth when you have umami in your mouth. And also the umami spread on the whole surface of the tongue. These three major characteristics are very important to identify umami taste in different kinds of taste. So through the tasting session today, you will be a professional and expert of umami. So thank you very much.